Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but now let's talk about Vechain. We're going to be discussing what's happening with Vechain right now and of course what is yet to come. If we're looking at the entire markets right now, I'm sure if you are part of the cryptocurrency community, you know what's happening right now. We're seeing a little bit of a minor retracement within the price of, the crypto space. Pretty much every altcoin in the top 100 right now is down right now. And that is due to the fact that BTC is seeing a little bit of a minor retracement and Bitcoin dominance is picking up. But as far as Vechain is concerned, it's down about 4.4% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. But on the weekly time frame, Vechain is up 6.2%. And on the monthly time frame, Vechain is up a staggering 40%. But now let's take a further look, see what is happening, and of course what is yet to come. But before we get into it, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if we're looking at the price, 2.9 cents. Like I said, down 4.7% over the past 24 hours in USD and BTC comparative. Market cap currently sitting at 2.1 billion, and this is something I want you guys to be focusing very closely on. Despite the overall market uncertainty, the market seeing a little bit of a retracement here and there. We do tend to see manipulation on a day-to-day basis as far as BTC is concerned, and of course that affects the overall market. But the way Vechain has been holding over the past week or so, I would even say over the last 2 weeks, is really giving you an indication that Vechain momentum has not slowed down whatsoever. And I'm expecting fireworks to be kicking in sooner than a lot of people think. And the best way to really see the overall momentum is the way it's holding above this crucial $2 billion market cap. It's currently sitting at $2.1 billion, which is great to see. And the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $62 million. Great. But before we get into the charts, I wanted to really, kind of talk about this. So about 4 days back, I asked my community. It says 19 more days until the year comes to an end. Which coin will be the biggest gainer for the month? And speaking about this biggest gainer, guys, we already have that biggest gainer. It's no longer even a question. That was Bonk. But I asked, the first coin was Vechain, Solana, Avalanche, Cardano, and Comment for others. And you guys can see about 11% of these people did come out and vote for Vechain. So there are people that are bullish on Vechain. Don't underestimate the power of Vechain right now. I'm starting to see, because remember, I'm a content creator at the end of the day. I can really see the traction in terms of people's overall interest levels. And Vechain right now is not being flooded like it was a few months back. If we go back a few months, the amount of people that were talking negative about Vechain was way higher compared to where it's at right now. And that should really give us an indication that the people that were flooding are slowly flushing away. And more and more people are starting to turn bullish, and that's where things start getting exciting. So that's that. But now let's take a further look at the price of Vechain and see what is happening. So look what's going on, guys. So pretty much, let me actually switch this to the hourly time frame. So pretty much, guys, the price of Vechain since December 12th, as we saw Vechain on December 12th break out towards its yearly high, which of course was set on December 14th at 3.16 cents. Pretty much since then, we've been hanging around this range. And you can literally see the level of support at this 2.84 cents is a huge level of support. We did wick to that level yesterday, but we saw a huge bounce. And this bounce that I'm seeing, let's put that into perspective. If you had a buy order placed in at this support line at this 2.8 cents, and if you want to know the significance of that 2.8 cents, let me go back on the daily time frame. So the 2.8 cents is that previous wick where the price of Vechain was prior to the FTX collapse, which of course took the price of Vechain all the way down to 1.5 cents, all the way from almost 3 cents. If you want to put that into perspective, that was a drop of almost 50%, and that pretty much happened throughout the board because the FTX collapse shook the entire markets out. So that level is a huge support line for Vechain. So that's something I want you guys to be focusing on. But now if we're looking at this bounce that we saw yesterday, you can see this for yourself. We saw Vechain bounce 10% in a single day. This is what I want you guys to be looking at. In a single day, Vechain was heading almost to its yearly highs. Very, very close. But of course, the market started to tumble once again. We were literally almost 1.5% away for us to hit a new yearly high. So as far as the momentum is concerned, guys, it's definitely there right now. And, I'm extremely bullish on Vechain. I think, before the year of 2023 even comes to an end, there's a strong chance we're about to retest that crucial support line, which is only 15% away. It's not that, this is a 30-40% gain that we have to be made. It's only a 15% move. And that is obviously going to set ourselves a new yearly high. And we need to set a new yearly high before the year comes to an end, because that would be the best thing a lot of people can ask for. And it's going to be, best Christmas gift for a lot of Vechain holders if the price is able to break out of this long consolidation phase pretty much since May of last year. So we're looking at about 17 to 18 months consolidation. If we're able to break out of there, things will start heating up. And, we're seeing the momentum. Let's not ignore the momentum. If it weren't for the BTC retracement that we're seeing right now, if you're looking at the BTC retracement pullback, you can see BTC did make its way up to $43,000. But we're seeing a little bit of a minor retracement, and of course that is going to impact Vechain as well. But honestly, if it wasn't for this pullback that we're seeing right now, I think we would have seen a new yearly high come about for the price of Vechain. So very, very exciting times ahead. Obviously we do need to be paying very, very close attention to BTC, because at the end of the day, this is the king of the market, and this is why I take a look at BTC's price day in, day out, because of course this decides what happens to the overall markets, except of course stable coins. So if we're looking at BTC right now, BTC is not making up its mind, and of course we're in a weekend, and on the weekends we do tend to see manipulation across the board. So it's going to be really interesting to see how Monday is for BTC, and of course how the stock market opens up as well. But we haven't really been correlated with the stock market. We've been seeing BTC outpacing the stock market, so that's that. And the dominance is picking up a little bit, which is obviously impacting altcoins right now to be down. So that's that. But as far as Vechain is concerned, guys, if BTC pushes a little bit higher into the 43K range again, and possibly in the 38.2 levels, I'm expecting that we are going to see a new yearly high for Vechain, and of course retesting the most important level of resistance. Like, this is extremely important resistance, guys, because this can send the price of Vechain, if it's able to break out, to levels no one can even imagine. I think Vechain could be going all the way up to 4.4 cents straight right after breaking out of this resistance. Of course, might see a little bit of a pullback, and if that is out of the way, then the next target is 5.6 cents, and then back into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. Very, very exciting times ahead. Of course, your patience is being tested. And speaking about patience, guys, if you had patience throughout the bear market, if you've been consolidating, you still want to have these patience and not actually lose it. And I'm sure the people that have been accumulating throughout the bear market will never lose these patience, but the newcomers might. But yeah, guys, patience is extremely important. So that's that. Of course, we will keep you guys updated on the Vechain update. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.